Ashiq was an online student. This year, most likely, he should get Indian Audit and Account Service or maybe Indian Defense Estate Service. How you could manage as an online student, but how you were able to bring in discipline?
Yes, sir. As you said in the last word, discipline. That is the main important thing for an aspirant.
How you were able to clarify your doubts?
Yes, sir. And this is a very important question because many think that online batch is kind of lower to offline batch because we won't be able to clarify our doubts within a right time. And in that case, officers had a extraordinary response time. There would be a beautiful quote in officers' first floor, sir. Don't practice 10,000 kicks. Practice one kick 10,000 times. So in that case, we need to process our notes again and again. Every time there will be a doubt. Unique initiative from Officers IAS Academy, because I haven't heard from most of the institutes which do that, which is every single day when we come to the institute, they would provide 3 questions. Because we didn't prepare for those 3 questions. We came, the questions would come at 9. We need to submit it by 9:30. Otherwise, the teachers won't correct it. The teachers would correct it by the evening itself. Yesterday we got 5. Today we got 6. That is an improvement. I used to go by metro. By the time the answer would come in mail, I would see my answer. Okay, I'm doing good.
Hi everyone. Today I have with me Ashiq Hussain. Ashiq was an online student. This year, most likely, he should get Indian Audit and Account Service or maybe Indian Defense Estate Service. So I thought, let me interact with him. How, as an online student, he was able to prepare and how he was able to get a service. Of course, he's writing again this year. Next year, he should be a topper and get his dream IAS. But now also he has made it to the one of the top services in the civil service exam. So Ashiq, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
So my first question to you is how you could manage as an online student? Because usually online means we feel that offline means they are under our direct control. Online, if offline students they miss a test, we'll catch them. But how you are able to bring in discipline?
Yes, sir. As you said in the last word, discipline. That is the main important thing for an aspirant. And both online or offline, it depends on the candidate, sir. It depends on the aspirant. So I was able to maintain discipline by having a structure, by having a structured format study schedule, sir. I used to plan in the morning. Once I get up, once I start to study, I determined or I planned what to study this day, what to study in this 2 hours, what to study in this 25 minutes. So that helped me a lot. And I also had a check, kind of a check, because I sent my daily timetable to my people who I trust, who I love, and to my family. I sent it to my sister, and I also sent it to my friends, my most trusted friends, because they usually corrected me. Okay, you have dropped this day. You have just studied 6 hours today. So yesterday you studied 7 hours. So why was the drop today? So after a week they would call me. So you took 2 days break. Why did you take break? I would say that okay, this. So they would say that it's okay. So that support from the people that we love. So that made a difference, sir. Because people say that yes, there must be in offline batch. SARs will be there and teachers will be there to assist us. Even if you are down, we can come and talk to them. But in online, we need the support of people, and it's completely doable, sir.
Okay, how you are able to clarify your doubts?
Yes, sir. And this is a very important question because many think that online batch is kind of lower to offline batch because we won't be able to clarify our doubts within a right time. And in that case, officers had a extraordinary response time. There would be a WhatsApp number, and after the class gets completed, I would go and sit and revise once again. I would take notes. There the doubts would arise. So what I would do is I would just text in the WhatsApp number. During the class time, it was WhatsApp number, sir. And after the class time, I would text in a mail, sir. within a day they used to address the doubts by email. And the beauty with online is it provides a kind of leisure time for our brain to assess the information that you have studied. So after 2 days time, the doubts would get automatically resolved, and by the time the faculties would have also addressed the same doubts.
But live doubt clearing session should be there always. At the end of the class, we clarify your
Yes,
doubts.
sir, definitely, sir.
Ah.
That in that time there would be some doubts that would come, but once we go back again to our notes.
Okay. After that, when you have
Yes, sir.
doubts, you send it through mail.
Yes, sir. Generally, Gmail was my rescue, because during the class I would just listen. I would just take notes. That would not be a process of information at that time. That would be just receiving of information. After the class is over, every aspirant should need to again revise their notes, because revision. That would be a beautiful quote in Officers First Floor, sir. Don't practice 10,000 kicks. Practice one kick 10,000 times. So in that case, we need to process our notes again and again. Every time there will be a doubt.
So you were an online student.
Yes, sir.
How you could see that first floor Officers Academy thing?
Yes, sir. After completion of prelims, you mentioned that there is a 24-hour study hall, and I wanted to come and write test. And in that case, in online there is kind of a difficulty in that thing, sir, because we need to take photos of every pages that we write as test, and there will be around 60 to 70 pages every time. That itself would take like 2 hours. I mean, not 2 hours, like half an hour. So I wanted to come down to offices, and there was 24 hours free study also, and that immensely helped in my preparation. And during the time when I entered every morning when I entered to the first floor, I studied in Gandhi Hall study hall. So every morning when I entered to the first floor, I would see that code and I would go and study.
Very good. What time you used to enter the study hall?
Yes, sir.
Because I know what time you used to enter, but
Yes,
let students know.
Yes, sir. My first answer is 7:30, but the thing is, I stayed in Ashok Nagar. I stayed in my grandmother's house, and the travel itself would take, like, the preparation, getting up, taking a bath, and coming to the academy itself would take 1.5 hours. I need to take a metro. I need to come to the Ashok Nagar metro, then Anna Nagar metro, and then I need to take a Rapido, and then I used to come. I remember, sir, 26 rupees was the fare. Every day I used to keep every start of the week. I used to calculate the change that I need to keep for the week. 26 rupees, 26 rupees, 26 rupees. I used to calculate like that. And every morning I would enter at like 7 to 7:30. So I would get up at 5:30, sir. 5:30 to 6. That would be the case, sir. And my biggest motivation at that time was the attendance schedule. It would be at the front of the office, and there was a fellow aspirant with me. His name is Ruben, and he would always come at 5:30, because I used to ask him, how are you able to manage at 5:30? He would say that I'm staying very near, so he would come directly after getting up. So every morning
5:30 a.m. he used to be here.
He used to be here 5:30, 5:45. Even I have saved his contact number as Ruben, offices 5:45.
Okay.
So that would give us some motivation. The peer group that we have, okay, he's studying, we also need to study. And whenever we get down, the community itself provides a support. Okay, your marks are low, my marks are also low. And in that case, that helped us a lot, sir.
So you got into the dream civil service.
Yes, sir.
Are you from IIT Madras or Madras Medical College? Because generally there is a notion that only IITians or Madras Medical College students can clear.
No, sir. I'm from MEPCO Schlank Engineering College. I did my BE Civil Engineering from MEPCO Schlank Engineering College. And people would think that I was a topper and all. And I also used to think the same way as Sar said. Like, because I've heard stories where people from IIT Madras, IIT Bombay, and prestigious institutions, they were not able to clear in their attempts. But my case is, I was an average student, above average. I remember in my college there is a scheme of scholarship where students who take above 8.5 points, they would be given some certain amount. And I used to again try. I used to take 8, 8.1, 8.2. In those 4 years of college, I never got a scholarship.
Okay,
so
good.
And that why I mentioned this story is because in the DAF there is a column called scholarships. That is, I left it blank. because I used to also, okay, we haven't got any scholarships, so that itself was a motivating factor. Okay, we need to achieve something.
How your mains prepared? Because I remember you used to till late around 9:30 used to how you timed your mains, because prelims you told you used to tell your sister and your friends who used to check. Mains, of course, first 1 year you were in prelims for in Dindigal, right?
Yes, sir.
Online you were doing. Once after that you came here.
Yes, sir.
The gap between prelims and mains. How you timed your preparation?
In that case, people say that hard work is important. Yes, hard work is important, but along with that, smart work is also important. There are 7 subjects, main subjects, and I analyze the papers, sir. Generally, people who clear and everybody, they used to take the same marks in GS. GS1, GS2, GS3. There would be slight differentiation of mark. Someone would get 100, someone would get 95, but more or less there would be not a much difference. And when I analyzed, I realized that only papers which had a significant advantage over other papers is essay, ethics, and optional. So I banked my entire preparation. Most of my period went to optional, sir. So because and I my optional is anthropology, and it has a scope to reach above 300. So I thought, okay, if a candidate is getting 250 in other optionals, if I'm able to get 300 in this optional, the extra 50 marks would boost my score to a higher extent. So I dedicated most of my time to anthropology optional. Then I prepared essay and I gave special attention to ethics. And other than that, there was mains harvest. It was given compilation of notes for every single topic, every single subject in GS especially, and I used that also as an additional add-on to that my already existing notes. Yes, sir.
Plus every day also test you.
Yes, sir. Sorry, I forgot to tell you. Yeah, especially that if I need to mention any particular 1 or 2 programs which helped me a lot, which is a unique initiative from Officers IAS Academy, because I haven't heard from most of the institutes which do that, which is every single day when we come to the institute, they would provide 3 questions.
For the mains.
Yes, sir. 3 questions for the mains, 2 10 markers, 1 15 mark, or 2 15 marks, 1 10 mark. And I used to remember for the first 10 days, there would be 2 10 marks, 1 15 marks. Sir. In the 11th day, they changed the schedule, 2 15 marks, 1 10 mark. I didn't see that and I wrote a 10 mark answer. So that was a funny.
But after that, you graduated to full tests. Na?
Yes, sir.
Initially, they were preparatory tests.
Yes, sir. The weekly tests were also going. But the thing is, in this preparation, the preparation itself is only 30%, I guess. The other things are support from teachers, support from parents, and especially a confidence factor. Because a lot of people are writing this, a lot of people are appearing. You would see a lot of candidates who are much better than you in some areas, and you think that okay, we are not so much good in this. Some may commit grammatical errors, so those things reduce our confidence level. But for to increase that confidence level, that 3 questions a day, because we didn't prepare for those 3 questions. We came, the questions would come at 9. We need to submit it by 9:30, otherwise the teachers won't correct it. So without any preparation, the first 10 days, I used to remember, sir, the answers were very very mediocre, and we used to worry, okay, why is it like that? But that is the preparation. First 10 days, even an all India rank topper's answer copy will be mediocre. Those 10 days, we need that breaking the water. That is the right word. We need to, because aspirants, generally the thought is, okay, we will study first, we will revise first, then we will prepare first, we will strengthen first, then we will write.
That is not the correct
yes
method.
And I remember I saw some candidates who didn't even give full test before coming, and that pulled down their score very much. And this 3 questions a day, people would think, seeing the video, 3 questions can make a difference. Yes, 3 questions every day can make a difference after prelims. Yes. And those 3 questions I used to write. We used to get.
But along with that, you used to write 3 hours test. They should not mistake.
Yeah.
Only 3 tests, 3 questions.
I used to write all the weekly tests, because I sat here. I sat from morning 7:30 till 9. I'd be here, and that that helped me a lot. That 3 questions, the teachers would correct it by the evening itself. So after seeing the score, okay, today we are getting, yesterday we got 5, today we got 6. That is an improvement. I used to go by metro. By the time the answer would come in mail, I would see my answer. Okay, I'm doing good. My friends would also send the answers. So that peer group was very essential, sir. Yes, sir.
Very good. Someone whom you want to thank here in Officers Academy?
I want to thank, first of all the faculty that work here.
No, faculties.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that.
Yes, sir. Every faculty, like Guna sir in current affairs, Deepak sir in ethics, and Sandanam sir in history. Sandanam sir is my personal mentor, and we had
No,
a Zoom session.
Teachers, yes, all of you thank.
Yes, sir.
But someone, when you got service, you thank someone. So I thought
Yes, sir.
someone other than teaching or non-teaching. Who is that?
Especially non-teaching, I want to thank Priyaka, who has a canteen in the top floor.
Yeah,
in
that's
Officers
what
IAS
I
Academy.
wanted to. First thing he remembered was the canteen where he was telling. Yeah.
Yes, sir. As I said, 30% only is preparation. There is a lot of other factors like accommodation, food. My native is Dindikal. I came to Chennai and I had a fear. Okay, will the food will be okay for my stomach? Will it be okay? Will I get any health issues? Will I get a good food? Because that is a very important thing in preparation. If you don't have a good food, how can you prepare or the whole full day? So I want to especially thank from the bottom of my heart to Priyaka, who runs a canteen in Officers IAS Academy, and she provides food in the morning and afternoon.
Dinner also you have, no?
Yes, sir. That's the special thing. She doesn't provide dinner because most aspirants leave after 7. But I used to stay till 9, and if I take a metro, I would reach by 10:30. So I wouldn't get a food in my house. So what I asked Akka, there is no food in my house. Can you provide me food in the evening? She told that yes, I would save some portion of every curry that is present here, and I would also provide you dosa or whatever that is present here. So I used to eat the morning breakfast, lunch, dinner, tea, coffee, everything was that helped me a lot. Yes.
Okay, Ashiq, thank you so much.
Thank
It
you,
was a
sir.
pleasure. Best wishes for already you're in Group A service.
Thank you, sir.
Again, this year, wishes for you to become the topper this year.
Sure, sir.
Thank you
Sir,
so much, Ashiq.
thank you, sir. I also want to thank the non-teaching faculty in admin department, sir, because especially my experience with them is very good because I'm from an online batch.
Mhm.
I don't have communication in direct communication or frequent communication with teachers. So the response that I got from officers admin team, especially Diana ma'am and Mohana ma'am, so they regularly connected me. When I called them, they used to pick up two rings, and I would say that I have this doubt. I want to connect with this sir. They would provide the number. They would say the schedule, and they would follow up with that schedule. That was the main important thing, sir. So
good that
thank
you mentioned. Actually, they are the unsung heroes of Officers Academy.
Yes.
Because teachers like me come, teach, and go, steal all the limelight. The real hard work is done by, of course, all our teachers, but non-teaching staff. They work day and night. They don't have. Is telling they're the one who within 2 rings they pick up address. They're so friendly with the students. So thank you so much for.
Also, sir, the cleaning faculty or the security watchman, I used to remember I used to write my anthropology test on Saturday night. So that I used to revise that week. I used to write on Saturday night, and my test would start. I would start the test at 7 p.m. So it would go till 10 p.m.
10.
And the security would be like, "Oh, are you writing a test? Okay, you write. I will wait down. After you go down, just say I will switch off the light."
Good,
So
good.
that support from every single faculty, even the cleaning staff who keep our study halls clean, because we used to eat there. We also used to there are a lot of papers, lot of test papers. She used to come and clean that entering the hall and having everything like a restart button. That provides a physical or psychological advantage to us. Yes, sir.
Thank you so much,
Thank you,
Ashiq,
sir.
for remembering each one of them.
Definitely.
Best wishes for this year's exam.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ashiq.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.